Good morning, children. Welcome to the online classes for the academic year 2021 to 2022. This is Ven Gopal. Now we are going to learn about a great personality. Okay. So here, let us see the lesson. Second lesson from 9th class textbook. This is from second unit. So true height. True height. So in true height, we are going to learn about a great personality, a person. Actually, he is a pole vaulter. Yes, pole vaulter. Who is a pole vault? Who is a pole vaulter? And what is this pole vaulting? Actually, it is a sport. Okay, we find in Olympics also a sport for this pole vaulting sport. Yes. So he is a pole vaulter. Actually, pole vaulting is it is a game. It is a sport in which we use a long pole to swing over a high barrier. Okay. Yeah. We first of all we run and run and run. We sprint. We sprint means we run very fast, and at the barrier we swing quickly over the barrier. If we are able to swing over the barrier, so that decides your game. Okay. Yes. If you have succeeded in that in swinging the barrier, you will win. Yeah. So they will keep the barrier at different heights. So those different heights you have to cross. Okay. So that is all about this sport. Now a person called Michael Stone. Okay. Yes. Who is that person? Michael Stone. Michael Stone, how he crosses the barrier successfully, and even he crosses his personal best. Yes. Before that, his personal best was very lesser than that, and but even though participating in Olympics games here for the first time, which was actually his dream, so he would get succeeded in that. Okay, and now we will see how he get all this success. Yes, now we are going to learn about Michael Stone. Okay, actually he has a dream of flying heights or flying high. He has a dream. So his mother, when he was growing old here, she used to tell many stories about flying. So that really gave an inspiration to him, and that gave him to pick up this sport as his career. Okay, yes. So his mother is really a source of inspiration for him. His mother is really a source of inspiration for his game, and she is behind him. Okay, yes. So first of all, here she used to tell many stories about flights and all that, flying and all that. So he was inspired of all the stories here. Yes. After that, as I said that he had a dream of flying. He had a recurring dream. He had a recurring dream of flying. What is recurring? Recur. Recur means repeated. Okay. Yes. So it comes to him repeatedly. The dream comes to him repeatedly. It is never stopping. Okay. It always comes to his mind repeatedly. He had a recurring dream of flying. That is, that he would fly very high in future, and that he would win many medals in the national junior Olympic games. That was his recurring dream. Okay, but his father is not like that. Unlike Michael Stone, his father is a hardcore realist. He's a hardcore realist. He's a strong realist. He believes in realism. That means, so he believes in hard work and sweat. And he has a motto also. His father has a motto. What is that motto? Yes, his motto is, so if you want something, you must work for it. If you want something, you must work for it. That is the father's motto. Okay, yes. So here, but he has dreams, and we will see whether he will fulfill the dream or not. Okay, yes. Now he is in Olympic Games. He is participating in the Olympic Games, and he crosses successfully 17 feet 2 inches first, and after that he crosses 17 feet 4 inches, and so he successfully crosses this. Okay, yes. So when he successfully crosses that, so he comes to know that the other Walter, actually he has a competition. So he has overcome all other competitors, and finally they left two competitors, and he and one more. Okay, so the other competitor has less faults. When he comes to know that the other Walter has less faults, he should clear this wall now. Okay, yes. So he should clear. Otherwise, he will get a second place, and this person, he does not allow his mind, okay, to think about getting second place. Yes. So he is thinking that definitely he will get the first place. Yes. So from the age of, actually from the age of at the age of 14, he starts his training. It's a very regimented training, regimented and strict training. Very regimented means very organized. Okay, yes. Regimented means very organized training. Okay, so always practices here weightlifting, okay, with some kind of running. So here he feels that, so weightlifting both are important, and running, weightlifting and running both are important for any man's, for someone's success in the sport. He believes strongly that. So that's why he has a regimented training. And who monitors his training? His father. Okay, his father is his trainer. Okay, yes. So he monitors this man's training. He has taken a very strict and very organized training. So with full of dedication and determination and discipline. He has these three qualities. Okay, dedication, determination, and discipline. So all his whole words are because of his hard work only, his hard work and perseverance. Okay, so what is perseverance? Perseverance. Perseverance means here the act of moving forward in spite there is a difficulty. Okay, we're trying to move forward, going forward. In spite there are hurdles, in spite there are problems. Okay, the act of moving forward, that is perseverance. With strong perseverance, strong hard work, strong determination. So he moves forward only. Okay. So now the most challenging event that has come in his life. Okay, yeah, that is the most challenging event. Now he confronts it. He confronts it means he has to face it. Yes. Confront means to face. Yes. So generally, one feels nervous. Okay. So he also felt nervous at that time. He also felt tense. He also felt very much tense, very much nervous, and he has never had such kind of feelings earlier. But this is the first time. Okay, and running track, he feels the running track also differently. Yes, that running track here on which he runs it. So he feels it completely differently from the first time. So immediately what he did? So he remembers the mother's words. So his mother, she used to say that whenever you feel tense, whenever you feel nervous, okay, so whenever you feel fear, just you take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. So that was the words told by his mother whenever he felt so. Okay, and he remembered the words of his mother. Yes. Now his time comes now. Yes. So now he runs quickly. He runs and runs, and so it takes a jump. That jump is really an effortless. Yes, that jump really and effortless, and just he falls on the other side, over the barrier on the other side. Yes. So here the thumping of the sound or the noise of the people, he doesn't know what makes him to bring to life, to bring to feel the world. He doesn't know that here just that makes him feel proud for the first time, because so he crosses his personal best, and that is also the national international level, the best jump, okay, at national and international level. Yes. So his personal best was very lesser than that. So now he crosses so more than 9.5 inches is personal best. Yes, that is not at all a joke at the International Junior Olympic Games. So he crossed his personal best by 9.5 inches. So that's not a joke. Okay, yes. So here people, they swam, they surround, he is completely surrounded by the people, and they prize him in all the ways, congratulating him on getting a greatest accomplishment. A greatest accomplishment means a greatest success, a greatest achievement. Yes. So here, he feels that his father, definitely his mother, will definitely laugh. He remembers that whenever the father feels happy, generally he giggles. He feels that the father will giggle after seeing his achievement. But this time he doesn't giggle, he cries. Yes, he cries. And he hugs his wife very much tightly, and cries more than ever before. Yes. So that is those are the tears of pride. The parents, they felt very much proud of his success. Okay. Yes. Now here this success. So here media and all the people here, they come there, and they wish him and they praise him. So it is not because that he has won the National Junior Olympic Games, or he crossed his personal best. Neither neither it is crossing his personal best, or neither of all these things. But this person, he is a blind man. See, a blind man has done all this. So this is the end of the lesson. Thank you very much. Okay. So next time.